All right, number one, how will Tennessee handle the road test at LSU?
All right, last time out. Okay, it feels like forever, I might add. I don't know about you. Tennessee, Florida might as well have been played in July. I mean, I don't know why that game feels so long ago, but it does, and here we are. Last time out, they combined, along with Florida, to punt the ball just one time. The last time out, they had a comfortable 17-point fourth quarter lead, only to make that game a little tight there at the very end. All right, a few things that you have to get ironed out if you're Tennessee. Look, you're going on the road. The game's at 11 o'clock, by the way, so I've never seen LSU at 11 o'clock, but I would imagine it's wild. Needless to say, probably rather play at 11 than at night, but either way, it'd probably be interesting. Interesting pregame, interesting setup there in the pregame leading up to the game at 11 o'clock local. I can't even imagine what time people will start drinking. We will find out. Here's the big thing going on the road. One, you can't turn the football over. All right, we know that. Because all about being on the road and handling the road environment, you cannot create adversity for yourself. Can't turn the ball over. All right. They got to be better. They didn't do a great job of that against Florida a couple times out. A little bit of an issue. That's for sure. Princeton Fant put the ball on the turf. Hendon Hooker really, for the first time all season, he didn't look great in the pocket, at least early on. But that sack fumble and it was fine. They also had a snap go over Hendon Hooker's head. Of course, that was wiped out because of the Florida offsides penalty. They also got stopped on fourth down early in the game, too. So, those four plays, I know they might not seem significant, but those four plays can have a massive impact on you on the road. Fortunately for Tennessee, they were at home when they played against the Gators. They also, I think, showed us just this past week the depth of weapons. Look, if Cedric Tillman continues to be unavailable, he did have the tightrope procedure, so hopefully he'll be back sooner than later. But we know Brew McCoy can get it. We know Ramel Keaton, he made some acrobatic and incredible catches. We know that both Princeton Fant and Jacob Warren looked really good at tight end for the most part, both contributing at several different points in the game, in the passing game, and they can run the ball as well. So they have depth of weapons. But the other thing you have to do a good job of, when you're on the road, you got to be great situationally. If you look at Tennessee's performance against Florida, not great when it came to situational defense. Florida was 7 of 15 on third down. That's not bad. It's actually pretty good. 7 of 15 is not bad at all. I mean, in a perfect world, yeah, you'd love to hold the opponent to under 40%, but either way, 7 of 15 on third down is not terrible. You want to know what it is? 5 of 6 allowed on fourth down. So you combine it all, Florida was 12 of 21 in extending drives. It's not very good. Okay. That's going to be very important as they move forward in being able to make sure that's, not something they need to iron out. So on gotta have it downs, they need to be better because when you're on the road, you have to do a really good job of that. I might add too, on fourth down plays, Anthony Richardson was 3 for 3 for 52 yards. So they're not just giving up first down yardage, they're giving up big plays. So they got to be better in those particular areas. And then finally, look, LSU hasn't been great throwing the ball. Just this past week really struggled, but feels like they're due. They have good wide receivers. And if you look at what Jaden Daniels has been, he's pretty accurate when he throws the ball. He just hasn't thrown the ball very often. And I think he's going to need to take advantage of the 128th ranked pass defense in America this week. Tennessee, they're gettable in the secondary, and LSU has super talented wide receivers. So I think it's going to be a great matchup. I look forward to it. Tennessee's got to play their best game of the year in order to get a win on the road in what should be a fairly difficult environment.
Hey guys, it's Greg McElroy. Thanks for watching Always College Football. Make sure you like, rate, and subscribe to ESPN's YouTube channel and wherever you listen to your podcasts.